Today we are going to look at teaching your dog to wrap their paw around an object. This is a super fun one to do. Can't wait to teach you this. My name is Adele and I'm with Misty today and we are Animal Tactics. Okay, hi everyone. Here we are today. We are going to teach your dog to wrap their paws around an object. I love this little trick. It's super fun. It didn't actually take long for Misty to pick this up as she's quite clever with her paw work. Today I am simply using a pool noodle. Now, you can use anything. You could use a broomstick and wrap some towels around it. You could use a regular stick outdoors, wrap some towels around it. A cuddly toy, however you would want it to be quite firm at this stage until your dog gets used to wrapping their paws around it. This is a really fun trick also to teach so that later on your dog will hug a toy or hug its teddy. So it may go and fetch its teddy, come back and give it a nice little hug. And as humans, we're like, oh, isn't that so cute? So I'm using a pool noodle. I've just cut that to just over a foot long. And what I'm wanting Misty to do is wrap her paw around this. Now to begin with, in step one, all I'm wanting her to do is just build a positive association. Now I have done that with Misty and as you can see, she's clawed quite away from it. So I'm just gonna hold this here right now in between my legs and simply just by her touching or acknowledging that with either her paw or her nose, she gets a reward. So this is again, positive reinforcement, free shaping the dog. I'm not telling her what to do at this stage, just simply wanting her to interact with this and realize this is awesome. Every time I touch this, I get a reward. I'm gonna keep touching it. Yes. Yes, good girl. So obviously she can't wrap her paw around this because she's laying down at the moment. So what I'm now going to try to get Misty to do is come into an upright position, either a sit or a stand. Probably a sit is going to be easier for your dog to do this initially. I'm still going to get her to interact with it. So let me see if I can get her up here. Coming round, I'm going to get you to sit, Misty. Oh, she's done it without. So yes, reward. Whoopsies. And again, the step two is just touching or interacting with this at this stage. I don't want her touching my hand. Yes, and she's automatically putting her foot around there. So as I said, this is quite easy for her to do. She is quite comfortable touching this. We've done this a few times. Now, initially your dog may not wrap their paw around. So what I would suggest is that you hold that treat on your object that you're wanting the dog to touch and smell, rub something on there. You can hold your hand down further. So Misty, free, good. Yes, and see how she's now popping that on there? Sometimes she'll try to jump all over me. She won't wrap her paw around. Let me just see if I can get a front on view here for you. Misty, come free. Here we go. And paws on. Come. She's more interested in the treat. Yes, good girl. Yep, free dog. Off you go. Go get it. Just going to reset her there. Sometimes I throw the treats away. Yes, good girl. Free dog. Actually tricked her that time. I didn't throw a treat, so I will do now. So she gets her reward. There she goes. Paws on. Yes, so paws on is a common word that I use for Misty that she is familiar with. So that's she's now associated that word to anything that I'm wanting her to touch with her paws. Go dog. Just finish that treat bag there, so let me get some more out. Got some more on standby here. That's what happens. We get through quite a bit. So we've got some stinky fish today and some kibble. Paws on. Yes, good girl. At the moment, I'm not doing it on cue. Go get it. Go fetch. But what I'm wanting to do now is extend that and up the ante. So Misty, wait. Look at me. Stand, leave it, wait, paws on, paws on, stand up, paws on. Yes, good girl, awesome wrap, big reward for that one. So I really held back. I built that impulse control there. I didn't want her to do it without standing and completely properly around. So let's see her do that again. Misty, wait, stay, stop, look at me, Stand. Stand. Paws on. Paws on. Stand. You're not doing it. Up. Up. No. Stand. Paws on. No, 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 no. You're not doing it. Come on. Lead your way. Come on. Reset. Stop. No treats. Notice that. I'm not treating her if she's not offering me exactly what I want. If I start treating her for doing it in a sit position, or if I start treating her just to get her away, she's going to automatically start linking that and associating that. And then if we treat that, she's then going to realize that, or think that that's what we're expecting of her. So we're only ever going to click and reward or yes and reward when they do the exact thing that we are asking of them. Don't ever reward anything else, okay? Main reason being is we don't want to form that link for something another behavior. This just confuses the dog. So when you're trick training, we want to connect the verbal cue, the visual cue, and the reward at exactly the right moment. If you haven't learnt about this, I would strongly go back and recommend that you look at our YouTube video where my husband and I actually did a tutorial with Julie about reward marking. It's super amazing, and you will see the frustration that both myself and my husband had and the confusion when we got rewarded at the incorrect time or the incorrect moment. Even then, just as a trainer, it was quite confusing for me to pick up. At one stage, I was thinking that Andrew was expecting something different of me in order to get my M&M treat or my kibble, in a dog's word. So let's try this again. Hopefully we'll have a bit more success this time with Misty. What I'm going to do is just send her away. Free dog. Yes, come. Stand. Paws on. Yes, and that time she got it. Free dog. Misty, stand. Paws on. Yes, good girl. Now I'm sending her away just with a directional cue, what we call directional casting at the moment. Misty, stand, back, back, nope. Stand. I'm going to take the apparatus away. Misty, come. Good. Paws on. Good. So notice how she's really wrapping that foot around, which is great. It's exactly what we're wanting her to do. Okay. Come free. Paws on. Wrap. All the way. Good girl. So seeing that paw wrap right up around that noodle there. So we've got about 3 or 4 good ones in a row there. So she's really getting the concept of that. I'm just breaking up my little fish treats inside my bag here as we go. They stink. They're really good. Ready? Paws on. Yes. Beautiful. Paws on. Yes. Paws on. Yay, good girl. Last one. Yay, good. Big jackpot reward. A nice big fish for her to treat off of now. Okay, so there we go. That is how we do pop your paws around an object. Also cute when you do it on a tree, hug a toy, hug your leg. Dogs love doing this one, especially if they get their treats for it. So there we go. Hope you enjoyed that tutorial today. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
I hope you enjoyed our tutorial today. Please give us a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss our weekly releases. If you would like to see more videos of this level, check out our playlists. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram. Links are in our description below.